How is everybody doing today? It is TVB. I'm here making a making a video with my sister Auntie.
Hello.
And let's try not to bang the table because then the camera goes.
We tried filming a different video and it didn't wind up working out. So we are instead doing a tag. It's who's more likely to. So, for instance, it asks, I read a question. This is a boyfriend-girlfriend tag, but we're obviously doing brother and sister edition because das gross. But we're doing who's more likely to do blank. So one of the questions, for instance, is who is most likely to crash their car. We each have these cards, and we're not allowed to look at each other's cards and what we pick. We pick our card, and then on the count of 3, we hold it up, and we say who we think is more likely to do what. So, yeah. Very straightforward. So, okay. Alright, on to the tag. Who is more likely to fart in public? Ready? 1, no, you have to get on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
If we disagree on something, that's what makes this tag fun, because we get into an argument.
Alright, who is most likely to ask stupid questions? 1, 2, 3. You just have a very curious way of looking at the world.
I do.
I Google everything, so that's why I never ask any questions, because if I want to know something, I just Google it instead. Who is most likely to crash the car? Ready? 1, no, it's standing. 1, 2, 3. That's not even a question. I've also been driving for long.
Yeah, makes sense.
Alright. Who is the funniest? 1, 2, 3. You think I'm funnier than you?
Oh, I mean, yeah, because every time I try to be funny, like, people just like, boo, get off the stage. Every time, like, you just unintentional stuff happens and people start laughing.
I feel like me being funny is just me being an idiot and me being able to own up to the fact that I'm an idiot. And just being like, yeah, I was a dumbass last night, and saying my story as emphatically as possible, and people think it's hilarious to laugh at my mistakes. So.
Yes, or I feel like I'm also the funniest when I just saw a really bad movie, I just go home and rant about it.
Mm-hmm.
You haven't seen my Norman North review or my Ice Age.
I saw your Norman review a while ago, but I haven't seen your Ice Age review. Who is the best dancer? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, come on! I thought this was gonna be an argument.
No, I'm a horrible dancer.
I'm a terrible dancer too.
You're pretty bad, but you're better than I am. Come on, I ran track in high school for a reason. Who is the best singer? 1, 2, 3. Ooh! Come on, I'm definitely a better singer than you are.
Better singer. I mean, I find myself, if I was a singer, if I was in the music industry for whatever reason, I'd be a rapper, and I'd rap about the most random things. If you've seen my most random rap video, you know what I'm talking about.
I'm such a good singer. What are you talking about? I was first alto in our Lithuanian choir.
It's not until the fat lady screams.
Who is the biggest drama queen? 1, 2, 3. I'm actually not that bad of a drama queen.
No, not anymore.
No, not that bad anymore. But I mean, come on, he's a dude. Of course, I'm a bigger drama queen.
You'd be surprised.
It's not to be sexist, but like you're very laid back.
You'd be surprised how like dramatic dudes can get sometimes.
Well, you're also pretty laid back, and I've always been more high strung than you are. Like I'm always like there's this like I get stressed out pretty easily, so I have a tendency to catastrophize things that are like not that big of a deal, whereas you didn't inherit that gene. Who is more likely to buy things they don't need?
Ooh, that's a good one.
1, 2, 3.
I mean, I did buy 3 Nerf guns in one day once. I kind of regret it. No, I love Nerf.
You spend your money on like stuff that you really don't need. I spend my money on stuff that I will get some kind of use out of, like a curling iron, for instance. Like I'm trying to think of. Like, I'll get a latte, and, like, I'll spend my money on, like, lattes and dinners out, so it's, like, I don't need to, but it's, like, it gets put to use.
With me, I really should be smarter with my money, because, back in the day, when I played on the Wii, like, when I was 10, I just buy almost any game that I found interesting. I didn't look at any videos, or, like, what other people thought of it. I bought a bunch of crappy games. Now that I'm on Xbox, because Xbox games are, like, $60, I gotta think, like, okay, is this a game I'm going to like? Is this a game I'm gonna get myself into? Like, yeah, Fallout 4, I stopped after a bit because like it came free with my Xbox One, so I didn't really regret it that much. But like, I really should sell my Advanced Warfare copy because I never played that thing.
Well, I'm also in college too, which makes things.
Yes.
So I'm a bit more. I mean, I'm still pretty bad with my money, but it just goes towards social stuff more than anything else. So it's not necessarily things I don't need. It's just things that I do that I don't need to be doing, if that makes sense. Like, I'll spend my money on, like, dinners out, or if, like, I'm going out for drinks with my friends.
And also, you're
Like,
not the one who's out going to the movie theater almost every weekend reviewing stupid movies.
Well, I mean, I definitely spend way more money than you do, but it goes towards stuff like groceries and gas and, like, because, I mean, I'm living in a house now, and, like, I'm not in high school, and you are, so. Most likely to survive the zombie apocalypse.
Alright, 1,
2, 3. You really think I'm more likely to survive?
I mean, I could say I know my stuff, but, like, I grew up too sensitive and around too much love.
You're saying I'm tough?
To a certain
I'm a
degree.
tough bitch. No, I mean, I'm also an athlete. I was also an athlete, too.
I've been going to the gym, like, 6 days a week.
No, you work out. You're in good shape. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, I was, like, a hardcore, like, diehard runner back in the day.
I mean, well,
I think you'd survive, though. I think we'd both survive.
If the world gets overtaken by zombies, let's face it, everybody's gonna die eventually. Like, the world's just not gonna go back to what it once was.
I know. I would feel very comfortable. I think you'd survive the zombie apocalypse. Who is most likely to cry in public? 1, 2, 3.
I mean, I don't do this anymore, but I remember that one year, like, in scout camp where I was just in tears, like, every day.
You were, like, 8.
And, like, I've been in scouts camp since I was 6. When I was 6 and 7, I had no problem in scouts camp. When I was 8, I'm like, I want to go home! Why is this place?
I cry in public if I make an ass of myself. Like, I was at work and I said something to a customer that, like, wasn't that bad, but my boss basically after work was like, hey, like, you shouldn't have said that, here's why. And as he's talking to me, I just start crying because I'm like, I'm so sorry, I'm such a fuck up. And he was like, hey, calm down, it's not a big deal. So, like,
I get upset with myself pretty quickly in public, but it's not like I'm so upset with myself to the point I'm, like, tearing.
Most likely to move to another country.
1,
2, 3. Yeah. I'm probably going to stay in the States.
I'm making my plans. Like, I'm moving to the Amazon. I'm gonna start my own tribe.
What about going to college?
I'll live off the land. I will face jaguars and enemy tribes. I will swing from trees. I will swim with the piranhas. I've actually been thinking about this for a while now. Like, I've considered England. I've considered South Africa. I've considered Australia. I don't know. America's overrated.
Most likely to have the most children.
1,
2, 3. Oh, interesting. How many do you want?
You said that you want 5 kids once.
Between 3 and 6. I'd be okay with. Honestly, 6 is kind of highballing it, though.
I feel like 1 boy and 1 girl is good enough for me.
Really? You don't want 6 kids anymore?
Because, like, it's so much responsibility. I'm gonna be a busy adult. I do plan on I have a dream. I'm going to set the Guinness Book of World Records for longest YouTuber. I'll be, like, 90 and making videos like, hey, you're Stevie B. I'm 90 years old. Here's some old man tips. And I'm also going to be working in a zoo, and I'm going to be, making comic books. And, of course, I want to have a family.
I feel like your YouTube is like a time capsule. Like, I mean, I look at old videos that we filmed together from, like, 2 or 3 years ago, and I'm like, wow, it's been 3 years already. That's what we looked like 3 years ago. Could you imagine us filming videos when we're 80 and being like, oh, let's go check those old videos that we made back when we were children.
I'll make, like, would you rather videos of my grandkids.
Who is the most likely to get very fat within the next 5 years?
1,
2, 3.
Well, because, like, your little miss, like, health nut, like, she's vegan,
But the thing
she's working out every day.
You physically cannot gain weight. Like, I have the ability to gain weight. Like, I've gained, like, 15 pounds at a shot before. I mean, I'm 5'8", so, like, but, if I'm not careful, like, I can, not easily, but, like, the weight does come on. Whereas you could probably eat anything you want to and it would just burn right off. Like, you'd be fine. But I am healthy. I am vegan and I am a marathoner, so.
Yeah, exactly. She's a lot more into the whole healthy side of things than I am.
The thing is, my metabolism used to be like yours. I used to be a twig like him. Like, I could eat whatever I wanted to, and I wouldn't ever gain weight. And then what happened was, as I got older, my metabolism just kind of went, meow. It's still pretty good, but it's not like, crazy person's like yours is. So I'd say I would gain more. I'm more likely to get very fat, assuming that your metabolism stays where it's at, and you're like just able to continue to eat whatever the fuck you want to and not gain any weight. But if your metabolism falls off a cliff like mine did, then I'd say you'd get more fat. because I am healthier than you are. Most likely to get into a fight. 1, 2, 3. I've come close, actually.
Like a physical fight?
Yeah.
Oh.
Most likely to say douchey things. 1,
Ooh.
2, 3.
Okay, like, before I say things, I always have this filter, ask myself, okay, should I be saying this or should I just keep it to myself?
Oh no, I've pissed off many. Oh, that's the thing. I don't have much of a filter. It's gotten me in trouble quite a bit.
I used to have no filter and looking back on it now, I'm just like...
Most likely to be able to cook a good meal.
1,
1, 2, 3.
She's made like cooked bread, like this like Lithuanian dish, and
I mean, I also live by myself.
exactly.
You still have mom's cooking.
And
I live on my own.
She makes a buttload of vegan recipes, all sorts of cool stuff.
I love cooking. Cooking is one of my favorite things to do. I think you'll be a pretty good cook too, though, one day.
If I know the right stuff, then sure.
Yes. Most likely to flirt with a waitress or cashier.
Oh, that's a good one.
1, 2, 3. Kidding? I flirt all the time. I'm a flirt.
I mean, I'm not with you when you're out on your social adventures, so like...
Okay.
Not usually, at least.
Most likely to fall asleep at a party.
1,
2, 3.
That's actually happened.
You see, I'm the queen of rallying. Like, I always pack, like, a Red Bull or caffeine pills with me whenever I go to parties. I'm the person that... it's such a bad habit. I live in New Orleans, and whenever I go out with my friends, I am the person that at 3 a.m. is passing around, like, fucking, like, pre-workout, and is like, we're staying out all night! And it's such a bad habit. So, no, I'm not gonna fall asleep.
Wow, I thought you were a little less healthy. Red Bulls, I mean, I promise, like... Funny story. A few months back, I had to work on an entire essay the night before it was due. It was Sunday night. It was game night at my church. There, I had a Mountain Dew and a Pepsi.
Okay.
After that, I go to CVS, get a Monster, drink that. Then I worked on my essay all till 4:30.
You pulled an all night. Do you have to go to school the next day?
I did. No, it wasn't all night. I finished at 4:30. It was so much fun because we got to write an essay where you can make our own school. Mine's in a fantasy world.
Oh my god.
With monsters and dragons and cool things. And
I
I got a 94% on that essay.
Most likely to take the longest to get ready. 1, 2, 3.
That's
That's not even a question. Come on. Like, not only am I female, but I'm also a makeup addict. So yeah, me 100%. Most likely to forget something important. 1, 2, 3.
This is a hard one.
I've gotten better about it, but we're both decently forgetful people.
No, I remember things from kindergarten.
No, I mean, but if it's on your to-do list, to forget to do something that needs to be done, during the day.
Oh, I mean, this is a hard one.
Well, my long-term memory is really good. It's my short-term memory that's what did she say?
Oh, yeah. Like me in school.
Right. Most likely to be clumsy.
1, 2,
3. I'm a klutz.
Remember that one, back in Christmas, you not stop stubbing your toe? This girl, she rushes all around the place all the time, she's Sonic the Hedgehog. And she's, stubbing her toe and, spilling drinks.
You got mad at me, I remember, because I stubbed my toe, it must have been 5 times over the course of an hour, and you're just get your shit together, and then come on, what is this? Most likely to become president.
Alright,
1, 2, 3.
Because, like I said, America's overrated. I've considered the Amazon, I've considered England, I've considered Australia, I've considered South Africa. And also, you're 10 times smarter than I. She was
No, I'm not.
What's this? Oh, that's the phone.
We're just more, I feel
I'll be right back.
I'd put it for me just because you're much more off the cuff.
Enough is enough! I've had it with all these motherfucking telemarketers on this motherfucking phone! Sorry. Okay, well,
That's why I'm more likely to be president, because I don't say fuck you to telemarketers on cell phone. I don't know, I think I'm a better public speaker than you are.
Yeah.
I'm pretty articulate when I need to make a presentation or something. Now, I think you'd be a better president than I am because you're much better about keeping your cool in stressful situations. Whereas
Yeah, that's not a job for the easily stressed.
Yeah, no, I couldn't keep. I think I'd be more likely to become president, but I think if either of us were running, he would be the better choice. Vote for Vitas.
Over Vitas 2030 or whatever. Thank you for watching. My computer's very long battery. So yeah, if you want some more videos, my sister.
Hi.
I tried to play Black Ops 3. That didn't happen, so we made this instead.
I was just like, I can't.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going off to school, so I love you.
Have a nice day.
I'm gonna miss you.
Me too. Okay. Good night.